A very good afternoon to you and welcome to Lunchtime News here on Newsfirst. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Mazra Hassan. Let's now take a look at the headlines for this afternoon.
Over 700,000 affected by the drought. District of Batticaloa, the worst affected. Sahanayatra in full swing to assist those affected by the drought. Former Deputy Minister Sarath Kumar Gunaratne released on bail. Son-in-law remanded. Individual who accepted bribes to enroll students to a popular school in Colombo arrested. Donald Trump to be elected as the 45th President of the United States in less than 12 hours.
On to our lead story this afternoon, the number of those affected by the prevailing drought conditions has risen to 771,425.
Management Centre said that the Batticaloa district is the worst affected, with close to 302,000 people being impacted by the dry weather. 95,387 people from the Jaffna district have been severely inconvenienced, while over 51,000 people have been affected in the Mannar district. The Disaster Management Centre says that relief aid is in the process of being provided to these people living in the 13 districts which have been negatively impacted by the dry weather. Divisional secretaries of the relevant districts say that measures have been taken to provide provisions for those affected by the drought. Divisional Secretary of the Hambantota district, W.H. Karunaratne, said that a project to provide drinking water for those affected is currently underway. Meanwhile, Batticaloa Divisional Secretary P.S.M. Charles said that close to 70,000 persons have been inconvenienced by the lack of clean drinking water in the district. She said that 60% of paddy land too have been affected by the drought. The district secretary said that the affected people fall under the purview of close to 9 divisional secretariats. Meanwhile, over 125,000 people have been affected by the contamination of drinking water in the districts of Kalutara, Panudara and Beruwala.
Residents of the hill country are also facing the consequences of the dry weather in the Kalutara area.
The Central Hill, which is marked as the wet zone of the country, is known for its valleys, streams and waterways which flow from the mountainous ranges. However, the wet zone has also come under the imminent threat of a drought. Agricultural crops and tea plantations in the area are withering away, and this has resulted in the curtailing of the number of hours that are clocked in by estate workers in these plantations. Water levels at the Mausagala and Kotmale reservoirs have also decreased, resulting in the wilting away of the vegetable and fruit plantations in the area.
The Sirasa Shakti TV1, MBC and Newsfirst Sahanayatra continues for another day today in order to provide relief to those who are suffering as a result of the inclement drought in Sri Lanka. We at Newsfirst have allocated a number of collection centres where relief material can be dropped off. Accordingly, relief material is being collected at the Sirasa head office in Bravebrook Place, Colombo 2, the Stein Studios in Ratmalana, the studio complex in Depanama and the Harrison's building on Dali Road. The Capital Maharaj Organisation Limited will collect relief material for the Sahanayatra during the course of today and tomorrow, and the Sirasa Shakti TV1, MBC and Newsfirst Sahanayatra will depart from Colombo with the relief aid on Saturday. You too can be a part of this Newsfirst initiative by contributing relief material. Close to 1 million people have been affected by the drought weather conditions at present. The Sahanayatra team plans to hand in the relief that is provided by you to those who are in need. You can donate bottled water, rice, sugar and milk powder to the Sahanayatra. You can also call us on 0114 896 896 for more details. Standing by at the Dawson Street head office in Colombo is Ramesh Irugal Bandara with all details. Ramesh?
Good afternoon, Azra, and good afternoon to all our viewers. I just want to show you something at the start of this update. This is one of the dry ration packs that we have prepared already to be distributed tomorrow. This contains milk powder, sugar, rice and dal. These are just some of the dry rations that we are collecting, and we have already started the packaging process so that we can distribute these relief items tomorrow. In addition to these dry rations that I just mentioned, we are also collecting water, because water is the most necessary item for these people right now. As you know, one of the worst droughts affecting the country has gripped more than about 23 districts of the island. So the Sahana Yatra was actually launched to help these people, and we began collecting relief items for this Sahana Yatra at around 8:30 a.m. this morning, and the MTV Embassy head office located down Brave Root Street in Colombo 2 has received a steady inflow of donations since last morning. These are just some of the water bottles that we have collected. This is just one location. There are plenty more locations where donations have been stacked up. Just a reminder, in addition to the MTV Embassy head office located down Colombo 2, we have also set up 3 other collection points. They are the MTV Studio Complex in Depanama, the Stein Studio Complex in Ratmalana, as well as the Harrison's building located down Dali Road. If you are watching this broadcast at office or at home, please come over and make your donations to the Sahana Yatra. If you are watching this at your office, please take 5 minutes out of your lunch break to come over and donate at least something small, because every small donation counts. If you don't have the time right now, you can always come over after you finish work at around 5:30. If you can drop off your donations, that would be awesome as well. Donation centers will be open until around 10:30, 11 tonight. Afterwards, we will complete the packaging process of these donations that we have received, and thereafter the Newsfirst team will be heading out tomorrow to distribute the relief items. We actually have one of our donors with us right now. We're just going to speak with him. Could you tell us why did you donate items to Sahana Yatra?
Actually, Sahana Yatra has been one of the biggest and best relief camps in our country ever been held so far. So I'm proud to be a part of it, actually. And I would recommend all of you all generously, kindly contribute. Our country people are in need. We are going through droughts. And I would, all your help is kindly appreciated. So please come forward to give the Sahana Yatra a helping hand and help a good cause. Thank you.
Thank you so much. One of the many donors that we have met this morning who have been echoing the message that we have always come forward to help out the people that have been affected. Once again, reminder, donation centers will be open till around 10:11 this night. So if you have something small, at least something small, come over and make your donations, because every little donation counts. Ramesh Rugal Bandara for News First. Back to you, Azra.
Thank you, Ramesh, for that comprehensive update. For more information on this initiative, you can call us on 0114 896 896.
Be a part of the Sirasa Shakti TV1 Sahana Yatra, a nationwide initiative launched to provide relief to the hundreds of thousands languishing as a result of the worst drought to affect Sri Lanka in several decades. Drop off your contributions of powdered milk, mineral water, sugar and dal to the MTV Embassy Head Office, Brebru Place, Colombo 2, Stein Studios, Ratmalana, Depanama Studio Complex, or Harrison's Building, Dali Road. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted.
In more local news, an individual has been arrested for obtaining a bribe of 3 million rupees from a number of people in order to admit their children to a leading school in Colombo.
Police said the suspect, who was a 52-year-old resident of Colombo 13, had obtained the bribes from those people between October and December 2016. The suspect is due to be produced before the Halsdorf Magistrates Court today. Meanwhile, the director of the Raids Unit of the Commission to investigate allegations of bribery or corruption, SSP Priyantha Chandrasiri, said that 9 persons, including school principals and personnel serving in the education sector, were arrested last year for obtaining bribes. SSP Chandrasiri cautions parents and school principals to refrain from soliciting and accepting bribes when enrolling students to grade 1. He makes a request for anyone who has information on people who solicit or accept bribes to report the incident by calling the hotline 1954.
Colombo Chief Magistrate Lal Ranasinghe ordered today that the former Deputy Minister of Fisheries Sarath Kumar Gunaratne, who was in remand custody, be granted bail.
Sarath Kumar Gunaratne was granted bail on a bond of 25,000 rupees and 2 sureties of 1 million rupees each. The former Deputy Minister was arrested and remanded on Wednesday on the charge of misusing close to 12 million rupees out of state funds allocated for the Negombo Lagoon development project. The police had filed this case against 5 suspects including Sanath Kumar Gunaratne. Meanwhile, Upul Chaminda Kumarasinghe, who is a son-in-law of Sanath Kumar Gunaratne, was remanded until the 3rd of February until he surrendered himself to court. Kumarasinghe served as Sanath Kumar Gunaratne's private secretary during the period the latter served office as a deputy minister.